Hey guys, it's Damien again. I've got another video real quick on some tips and tricks on how to grow your online business. Just so that you know, if you don't know anything about me, I own and operate a candy company. My wife and I started very, very small. We are pretty much 99% online. We sell through numerous platforms from Amazon to Etsy and you name it. We're pretty much on everyone. So we started from nothing and utilized social media, grew our business, became very successful at doing it, and we have a lot of great opportunities coming up the next few years with our business. So I've started a series of videos just to show you some tips on what I've learned and what I've had to learn as an entrepreneur from start to where I am today. I've been doing this for about 6 or 7 years now, and have had a lot of great success. So I hope my video helps you out. I'll make my videos very short and sweet and to the point. I don't ramble on about a whole bunch of garbage that you cannot use. Really simple. I had a handful of handful of people that saw my videos that were inquiring about multiple listings. When you create a product, if you've got, let's say, as an example, in our candy business, we've got a lot of different flavors of candy. When I go onto any platform, it doesn't make a difference what platform you're on. You can use this tip for any of them. I highly recommend that you create multiple listings of a single product line if you've got it in different colors, flavors, sizes, whatever it may be. If there's a variation, I am a big proponent for those to create multiple listings. Here's why. Many customers that go on, I'm going to use Etsy, and I use Etsy a lot because it's one of our best-selling platforms. Many of the customers that go on to Etsy, when they first come onto a store, if they see a store that's got like 100 items, 50 items, 200 or 300, or even 1,000 items, and it's professionally laid out, it looks really good, you got great photography, your descriptions are great, it comes across to the customer as a little more professional, as it would compared to a store that maybe has about a dozen items. Now I'm not putting down, if you've only got 10 or 12 items, I'm not trying to belittle your store. I'm not saying anything bad about it. But if you have the ability, if you're creating things by hand and you've got a multitude of sizes, a multitude of flavors or colors or variations, you need to take every listing. If you've got a candy that's strawberry flavored, make a listing for it, describe it in detail, how is it packaged, great photography, great picture, etc., etc. And you've got blueberry, watermelon, butter pecan, and I could just go on and on. But you've got a multitude of flavors of a certain candy. This is just an example. Create a listing for every single one of them. Because when a customer comes across your store, let's say they typed in strawberry candy. They came across your store and you've got like 100 items on there. And you've got a variations, you got them packaged nice, you've got different colors of photos. And you've got a lot of great descriptive information with a lot of different colors, or if you got different flavors. It comes across to the customer as a more professional looking store. There's a lot of variety. This guy is very creative. This lady is very creative. You've got a lot of different things for the customer to choose from. It's almost like if you took a super Walmart and you had the ability to create a large store on an Etsy. You have a big super Walmart store, a retail store. You have this enormous 100,000 square foot, whatever it is, warehouse, this big store, and you put 13 little items in the middle of the store. And customers come in the front door and they see 13 things to choose from. You're probably not going to be in business very long. Now, take the same thought, the same mentality, and take it to the level of an Etsy. You can put as many products as you want. Amazon, as many products as you want. eBay, it's limitless, pretty much. And you have 1,000 items. Now you've got like 10 categories of different things people can choose from. You got 300 here, 200 there, you got 100 there, 70 here. So each category is filled with products, and now you're giving your customers a great variety of things to choose from. There's a very good likelihood, I'm only speaking from experience, there's a very good likelihood you're going to get repeat customers to your store if you've got a multitude of things to choose from. So don't limit yourself by creating a listing for a dress, let's say, and you can create that dress in numerous different sizes, different colors, different textures, different materials. Make a listing for every single one of them. That is the best way, I recommend. That's the best way to fill your store with a lot of variety and to give customers a lot to choose from. And trust me, believe me, it's going to work. If you have 12 items and you can replicate them and create them into 200, you need to have 200 listings. So think about it. Take some ideas, think outside the box, sit down and write out some different ideas. If you haven't created the products yet, but you create something that can be made into different types, different styles. If you make jewelry and it's a ring, and you can create 300 different rings, why limit yourself to putting up a dozen rings? Put up the 300 rings and see where that takes you. And of course, that's an example. But whatever that niche, whatever that thing is that you make, if you can create different types, you're going to be better off and you're going to sell a lot more. So that's my quick tip. If you have any questions, do let me know. Subscribe to my channel. I've got hundreds of videos, all kinds of great tips to think outside the box when you're online marketing. If you're selling through platforms or if you're creating a website, I've got a lot of real world experience. I can exactly tell you how to do it and grow it. Thanks, guys.